Hello YouTube, Deep South here, and for the last 3 days I've been like a kid 3 days after Christmas with presents still under the tree. I got some mail from the Royal Mail, Great Britain, and if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know I'm a big fan of the British bushcraft channels, and I started watching a lot of those channels back in 2010 when I started watching YouTube Hot and Heavy. And back in those days I was I had a different channel set up just so that I could subscribe to them. That channel doesn't exist anymore. But anyway, I've been reading about or watching on videos about these for quite a while now. And since I felt connected to those channels, I wanted something from Britain. I wanted something that was kind of personal from over there. And even though I've been watching those channels for quite a while, I'm actually only close to 2 or 3 of them over there now. But if you watch a lot of the British bushcraft series, you'll know that there's probably 6, 7 of the big channels over there. And one of them is Sandy with a Wiltshire man. And I saw one of his videos on this, and then after I started this new channel, the Deep South Experience, I watched a video by Polly Boy 1967, and that was the one that really convinced me that I wanted this. So you probably guessed by now, it's a Sheath from Laplander, my saw. And so I've been waiting since Friday to unbox this, so I'm going to do it now. My Emerson CQC7. You really don't know how excited I am about this. From John Wellings. Hi Stanley, please find enclosure Laplander sheath that you ordered from me. I hope you're happy with the sheath. Any problems, please let me know. The sheath has 2 coats of pure neat foot oil and also 2 coats of snowproof waterproofing wax to protect and feed the leather on top. Of that, I have given it 2 coats of Caranuba cream, so it should stand up to the hot and humid weather you get in the South. Thank you for your support with your order. Best regards, John Wellings. And I went back and watched his videos today, and I'm going to put a link to his channel somewhere here or in the description of him making one of these. And I was looking for some more detail of actually what kind of leather he was using and how he did it, and I didn't find it. So I'm glad he put that description in his letter. Very kind letter. Thank you, John. Oh, this is totally awesome. I love the smell of leather. And this is the first time I've used a dangler system on anything, so that's going to be interesting for me. My first impression is the color, just the deep rich colors and the slight red tints in it. I love that. And I'm assuming that this is a type of saddle leather. I'm not exactly sure on that, but it's absolutely gorgeous and it's beautiful. I love the color of the stitching. It's like a yellow cream. And I'll do some close-ups on this in just a little bit. But I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous. Love it. It's definitely secure, and I'm sure that it'll mold to fit. It's definitely not coming out of there, but like I said, I'm sure it's going to mold to fit to it, and it is already. But how do you say, chuffed to bits? That's what I am. I mean, I am thrilled. So I'll cut and do some close-ups of it, and I really want to thank you, John. I mean, I just love it. It's beautiful, and you know, it just gives me that little bit of personal connection with the UK right now. That's why I like being in the woods. I don't have to listen to that all the time. I don't know if you can hear the sirens, but okay. Well, I'll cut and do some close-ups, and thank you very much, John, and peace. Take care. Out. Okay, I'm back with some more detail, and as you can see, I got my stick. It's amazing what you can do with a stick. I've been trying for 3 days to film this, and the weather's just been atrocious, and it's overcast, and I was really wanting it to be sunny before I did this so you could see the details better in the sheath. But I am really impressed with it. It's loosened up a bit. I'd much rather it be too tight than too loose, which as soon as I put it back in there, I'm sure it's going to loosen up, no doubt. But I mean, it's just gorgeous. I mean, you can see the attention to detail on this, and I hope you can see this part right here is just a little red accent going along the top of the sheath. I love that. I love being able to see these red hues. It just makes it look so much richer to me. I love that. And then the stitching, if you watch this video, which I'm going to attach to this, you'll see him hand stitching this, which is tedious work. But I mean, this is just superb craftsmanship. You can tell he enjoys doing it. I'm very happy with it, John. Extremely happy with it. Okay, I'm going to put a link to John's channel, John Wellings' channel. I know he did some sheaths for Sandy and Jack Lure Knives, and several of the other people that I've watched in the UK have these. And I really wanted, I could have gotten this in the US made, but I really wanted it from John. And it's taken me a while to get it, but I am so happy with it. I mean, just thrilled to death. I'll be using it next weekend when I go back out. Remember, carry your stick. It's windy today. It's holding my sheet down. But thanks, John, again. Thanks everybody for watching, and subscribe to John's channel and support him. And if you want one of these, I think you can PM and ask him about them. But thanks for everybody's support. Hope everybody had a happy Easter. Deep South. See you next time.